What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Booth back here with another video, and today I have a special video for you guys as we have the Wemby build that I have constructed. Victor Wembanyama, Wemby, whatever you want to call it, the #1 overall pick from this year. You know, he's a freak IRL, pause, but of course I've constructed his build to the fully maximum that I can, full replica, etc. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So we want a rebirth, of course. Gonna go with a right hand jersey number, keep it wherever you want. First of all, we are gonna go 7'1", 234, and then 7'2" wingspan, just like this. This is the setup right here. Hit continue. Gonna go ahead, put our close shot up to a 62. As you guys know, the new patch did just come out, and honestly people have tested it already, and from what I know, from my knowledge from pro-am players and stuff like that, they said close shot is still not a big boost or anything, so it's still kind of that kind of thing. As we move on to the driving dunk, I'm gonna go ahead and put this up to a 73 for the bronze posterizer. Bronze posterizer, pretty good. I mean, once we upgrade the vertical, you'll see the build is more complete. You'll see it right there. You're gonna get standing dunks. That's actually my second thing that I want to talk about. Standing dunks, you're gonna get contacts for them, so you'll have a 92 standing with gold rise up and area wizard and fast twitch, which is really important. I really like those badges for a big, as like you get pretty much everything that you need on that. So yeah, 73 driving dunk, 92 standing, and I mean, this is just like the overall set you need, because you're gonna get contacts out the, you know, can't say that word on YouTube, but yeah. The post control, we're actually gonna go with a 92 as well, for the simple fact that, I mean, you just need gold unpluckable, things like that, and you also get half post pick technician, which is actually pretty good, honestly. I really like that badge. So yeah, let's move on to the 3-point. Gonna put this up to 85, midi to a 91, and our free throw to a 73. Let's go through all the badges. So for a 91 midi, you get gold catch and shoot, Deadeye, blinders, green machine, post fade phenom Hoff, which is really OP this year, Hoff dream shake, Hoff guard up, and Hoff open looks, and silver whistle, which is really good as well. 85-3, you also get limitless, and you get some other badges like corner specialist and claymore and things like that. And we're gonna put up through at 73. Gonna put our pass act to an 86. You guys can also lower the pass act. I really like the gold break starter in this build. Overall, it just gives me like a good feel for the game, things like that. Put our ball handle to a 65, and then we're gonna put our speed with ball to a 55, max that out. And then for our interior defense, we are gonna do 72 for the silver anchor, as you will see right here. Boom, silver anchor. And then 60 steel, because I feel like you need interceptor on something at least. Like, I know this build is pretty big, things like that, but you just need some steel. Glove, right stick ripper is not very good for a big anyways. And then perimeter defense, you're gonna go with a 45. I mean, you're not gonna get a contest on a center anyways. And then for our defensive rebound, we're gonna go with a 87. As you know, silver is just fine, you'll live with it, and things like that. Put our offensive rebound to a 56. I know this is very low, but with everything that's in the build, you're gonna be an offensive weapon. So of course, like every build this year, you're gonna have something that's wrong with the build or something like that, and it's probably honestly gonna be your offensive rebound and perimeter, but 56 will be just fine. Like, you won't be hurt that much by it, and you'll just be liable. So yeah, speed gonna be 63 with a 49 excel. Strength, max that out to a 90. You just get gold immovable forcer, which I really like this year, and gold brick wall and gold box out beast, pretty good badges. Put our vert up to a 75. You know, you see this posterizers now here, chase down, aerial wizard, rise up, and pogo stick. You know, those are really important badges on big as well. And what you want to do now is just max out your stam. What? Hold on, bro. What am I doing wrong? This is no way. Oh, that's why. Okay, my bad, fellas. Did not realize how my close shot was, and now you guys can just max out. There you go, 92 stamina. I don't know why it does that sometimes. The build is kind of weird, but yeah, this is the build. Overall, pretty good, pretty solid, as you guys can see. I know there's some question marks in this, like, why is your excel so low? Why is your perimeter so low? I just don't think on a big man, especially on a 7-footer, that like your perimeter defense actually matters for like contest, it's just to move laterally on the perimeter. And I mean, when are you ever going to be on the perimeter on a 7'1" center? You know what I mean? You're always going to be in the paint, just trying to get blocks, get steals, things like that. So that's why I mostly prioritize instead of perimeter and excel and things like that. And then you just have your 85 3-point, 91 midi, 92 standing, 92 post control. I mean, overall, this build is an offensive weapon. You can see all the badges. You have a lot of gold badges, honestly, on this build, and some Hoffers too, which I really like. Like, you know, guard up is really good. Open looks is really good. Dream shake is really good if you know how to use it. Post spin phenom is really good if you're like a post scorer, things like that. And I mean, this is literally how Wemby plays IRL. Has standing dunk, has midi, has all these things attached to him. So yeah, let's go see what the build is called. Shades of Kings. Okay, Spurs. Is that Wemby? The market. There we go. Big Wemby right there in the middle. And it is called a 3-level threat. So yeah, that's the build. You know, pretty solid all around. Can do pretty much anything you want. And before I go, I also want to give you guys a jump shot. So let's hop right into it. So the jump shot that you should probably be using for this build is this custom right here. Eric Pascal base, Tim Duncan upper release 1, and Marcus Sol upper release 2. 85% Tim Duncan and 50% Marcus Sol with the 4/4 release speed. And you see the release height A-, release speed A, defensive immunity a B, and the time to release is actually pretty decent, B-. The requirements are like the same as the build, 84 midi or 84 3, and you definitely get that on the build. As you know, I don't have the build right here, but this is my stretch. You can see 93 and 86. You should definitely unlock this on your build, like in general, things like that. And even if you're not going to make this build or something, you could definitely just use the jump shot too on your other builds. And you just see how like high arc you get, and you see like, honestly, it's pretty fast. It reminds me a lot of what's it called, like LA from 2K16 or something like that. Pretty much like he rises up in the air like a lot. So yeah, this is the jumper I pretty much would use on any like high rated 3 big, and especially on this build. So yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video. Appreciate the support on all my videos recently. You know, we are only going up from here. 1.2k, 2k on the way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, comment, subscribe on this video, you know what I'm saying, to my YouTube channel, things like that. Go follow my socials down below into the description. And yeah, I'll be seeing y'all boys later. Love y'all. Peace.